Did you know that nearly 3 million dogs are abandoned in shelters every year in the United States alone? This reality is truly heartbreaking for all of us. But there is a deeper pain. Millions of other dogs living in homes feel their hearts breaking daily because of mistakes their owners unknowingly make every single day. You think you love them, but does your dog actually feel that love? Or are they living in a world of quiet rejection and constant, silent fear? Today, I reveal 8 psychological mistakes most dog owners make. The final secret will change the way you touch your loyal companion forever and bring you closer. Mistake number 1 is inconsistency. We often think that letting them on the sofa sometimes is okay, but this sends a very confusing message to your pet. When rules change based on your mood, your dog loses their sense of security. They don't understand the concept of sometimes or only when guests aren't here. In their world, love is synonymous with stability. Without it, they fall into a state of chronic anxiety, never knowing if you are their friend or their punisher. Imagine going to work every day and never knowing if your boss will praise you or scold you for the exact same minor task. It is exhausting. You might notice your dog looking at you with wary eyes or keeping their tail tucked. This is a sign that they are walking on eggshells around you. Establish firm rules and keep them 100% of the time. Consistency is the primary language of love and safety in the canine world. When the boundaries are clear, your dog can finally relax. They no longer have to guess your expectations, which allows their true personality to shine through brightly. Your dog craves structure more than they crave the sofa. By being a steady leader, you are telling them that they are safe in your care always. Every interaction is a lesson. If you allow a behavior once, you have taught them it is okay. Changing that later feels like a betrayal to them. True affection is shown through reliable leadership. When you are consistent, your dog feels respected and understands their place within your family pack with total clarity. Routine is a form of communication. It tells your dog that the world is predictable and that you are a person they can trust with their life. Think of consistency as the foundation of your friendship. Without a solid foundation, the house of love you are trying to build will eventually start to crumble. Don't let your moods dictate your dog's reality. Be the steady rock they need, and you will see their anxiety melt away into pure, unadulterated devotion. When a dog knows what to expect, they feel loved. It is that simple. Now, let us look at how we physically show that love to them. Mistake number 2 involves the way we hug. We often think, I am hugging him because I love him. But the dog might feel differently. Humans are primates who love to hug, but dogs are canines. In their world, placing a limb over another's shoulders is often a sign of dominance. Imagine a total stranger suddenly grabbing you and holding you tight. You wouldn't feel loved. You would feel trapped, breathless, and very likely quite scared. Look for the signs of discomfort. The whale eye, where you see the whites of their eyes, is a clear signal that they are feeling stressed. Other signs include ears pinned back and a tightly closed mouth. They are tolerating your hug because they love you, but they aren't actually enjoying it. Instead of a restrictive hug, try leaning your shoulder against them. This is a much more natural way for dogs to show closeness and mutual trust. A gentle scratch behind the ears or along the back is often preferred. Give them the choice to move away if they have had enough contact. Respecting their personal space is a huge sign of love. It tells your dog that you understand their language and you respect their physical boundaries. Wait for them to come to you for affection. When the contact is their choice, it strengthens the bond and builds a much deeper level of trust. Being present without being intrusive is a skill. The dogs appreciate the quiet company of a human who doesn't constantly demand physical attention or forced proximity. Physical affection should be a conversation, not a monologue. Watch their body language closely to see if they are asking for more or for space. Teach everyone in your household how to properly interact with the dog. Protecting your pet from unwanted hugging is your responsibility as their guardian. When you pet them correctly, you'll see them melt. Their body becomes loose, their eyes soften, and they truly feel the warmth of your deep affection. True love isn't about possession. It is about connection. Moving on, let's talk about the modern danger of the digital wall in our relationships. Mistake number 3 is digital loneliness. You might think you are spending time with them, but if your eyes are on a screen, you aren't. Dogs are highly social pack animals. Being physically present but mentally absent is a form of social rejection that can be incredibly painful for them. Imagine being at dinner with someone you love, but they only look at their phone. You would feel invisible, unimportant, and disconnected from the relationship. Your dog feels that same invisibility. They might pace around, sigh loudly, or nudge your hand, desperately trying to break through that glowing digital barrier. The solution is simple but powerful. Set aside at least 15 minutes every day to disconnect completely from technology and focus solely on your dog. In those 15 minutes, play, train, or just talk to them. Your undivided attention is the most valuable gift you can ever give to your pet. You will notice a change in their behavior immediately. Yet they become more relaxed and responsive because they finally feel seen and valued by their pack leader. Eye contact is a powerful bonding tool. When you look at them with love, their brain releases oxytocin, the same love hormone found in humans. This mutual gaze strengthens the bond like nothing else. But you can't achieve this if your eyes are constantly glued to a 4-inch piece of glass. Even on walks, try to keep the phone in your pocket. This is their time to explore the world with you as their trusted guide and partner. Don't prioritize capturing the moment for social media over actually living the moment with your dog. They don't care about likes. They only care about you. Quality time doesn't have to be active. Sometimes just sitting together in silence, fully present, is enough to fill their heart with pure joy and security. They make a conscious effort to be unplugged around them. Your dog lives in the present moment, and they need you to be there with them too. They wait for you all day. When you get home, give them the attention they deserve. Now, let's discuss a common mistake regarding their safe space. Mistake number 4 is turning the crate into a prison. Using the crate as a place for punishment is a major psychological error for any owner. A crate should be a sanctuary, a safe haven where your dog feels protected. When you use it to punish, you destroy their trust in that safe space. Think about it. Would you want to be locked in your bedroom every time you made a mistake? It wouldn't feel like a home. It would feel like a cell. This creates a negative association. Soon, your dog will start to bark or show distress whenever they have to go inside, and even when it is necessary. Always make the crate a positive experience. Use treats, soft blankets, and calm praise to encourage them to see it as their own private bedroom. Never drag them into the crate when you are angry. If you need to separate them for a moment, do it calmly, and without any trace of aggression. The goal is for the dog to go there on their own when they are tired or overwhelmed. It is their do not disturb zone where they feel safe. During stressful times like storms or parties, a positive crate association is a lifesaver. It gives them a place to retreat and manage their own anxiety. Don't use the crate to ignore them for long periods. It is a tool for safety and rest, not a way to avoid the responsibilities of dog ownership. When they come out, greet them warmly. Let them know that their time in the crate is over and they are back with their favorite person in the world. Respect the crate. If your dog is inside, don't let children or guests bother them. It is their one true place of absolute peace and quiet. By protecting their sanctuary, you are showing them that you value their needs. This builds a deep, silent understanding between you and your loyal friend. Love is providing a safe place to rest. When you treat the crate with respect, your dog will treat you with even more trust and affection. Next, let's talk about the sniffari. Mistake number 5 is treating a walk like a chore or a simple exercise session for your pet. For a dog, the nose is their primary way of seeing the world. A walk isn't just about moving legs. It is about gathering vital social information. Curbing their sniffing is like taking them to a movie and then blindfolding them. It is frustrating, confusing, and can lead to significant psychological stress for them. Imagine trying to browse the internet, but every image is blocked and the text is garbled. That is how a dog feels when they are rushed through a walk. Dogs that aren't allowed to sniff often return from walks feeling more stressed than before. They are starving for the information they missed out on during the trip. Try a sniffari. Let your dog lead the way and sniff whatever they want for as long as they want. It is their time to explore their neighborhood. Just 15 minutes of intense sniffing can be more mentally exhausting and satisfying than an hour of walking at a brisk pace for most dogs. You will notice they are much calmer at home after a good sniff session. Their brain has been stimulated, and their natural curiosity has been fully satisfied. The olfactory bulb in a dog's brain is huge compared to ours. To them, smells are stories, messages from other dogs, and a map of their entire world. When you allow them to sniff, you are acknowledging their biological needs. You are saying, "I see the world through your eyes, and I want you to be happy." Make at least one walk a day a dog-led walk. Put away your phone, slow down your pace, and enter their world of incredible scents and hidden stories. This simple change can transform your relationship. You become a partner in their exploration, rather than a barrier to their natural and most basic instincts. They will appreciate the freedom. A happy dog is one that is allowed to be a dog. Now, let's look at the power of the things we say. Mistake number 6 is the silence of the good. We often forget to talk to our dogs when they are doing exactly what they should be. If you only speak to your dog when they are doing something wrong, they will begin to associate your voice with negativity, correction, and fear. Imagine being an employee who works hard all year, but the only time your boss speaks to you is to tell you that you made a mistake. This lack of positive reinforcement leads to a lack of confidence. Your dog might become afraid to try new things because they are only ever told no. Be generous with your praise. A simple, happy, good boy or good girl when they are just sitting calmly can mean the world to them. They want to please you more than anything else. By acknowledging their good behavior, you are giving them the map to being a happy member of the family. Narration is a form of bonding. Talk to them about your day. Tell them they are handsome. and let your voice be a constant source of comfort. Your tone of voice conveys more than the actual words. A warm, high-pitched tone tells them they are safe and loved in your presence. Don't save the rewards only for training sessions. Random acts of kindness and praise keep your dog's spirit high and their bond with you strong. A dog that is praised often is a dog that is confident. They know they are doing the right thing, and that certainty is a great source of peace. Words are free, but they are priceless to your dog. Use them to build them up, not just to tear them down when they fail your expectations. They might not understand every word, but they understand the love behind them. Never let a day go by without telling them how much they mean. Love is vocal. Love is expressive. Make sure your dog hears your love as often as they feel it. Now, for a more difficult truth. Mistake number 7 is a twist. Only touching them when you want to. This turns your dog into an emotional tool rather than a living being. It is unfair to demand their affection when you are sad, but then ignore their own requests for a simple pat or a moment of connection. When we do this, we treat them like a toy or a pillow. It is a one-sided relationship that can make a dog feel lonely, even in a full house. Watch for the signs of withdrawal. If your dog lang tran when you reach out, they might be telling you that they need some personal time alone. Respect their autonomy. If they ask for attention, try to give them at least 10 seconds of your time. It validates their feelings and their presence. A healthy relationship is a two-way street. By respecting their no and answering their yes, you create a bond built on true, mutual respect. Sometimes the greatest way to show love is to let them be. Allowing them to have their own space is a profound act of kindness and understanding. Invite them into your space instead of invading theirs. You will find that when they choose to be with you, the connection is much more powerful. Your dog is an individual with their own moods and needs. Treating them as such is the hallmark of a truly great and compassionate dog owner. Don't use them. Love them. There is a huge difference, and your dog knows it in their heart. They feel the difference every single day. When the affection is mutual, it is the most beautiful thing in the world. It is the reason we bring these wonderful creatures into our homes. As we come to the end, remember that your dog doesn't need a perfect owner. They don't need a professional trainer or a fancy house. They only need you. They need a person who is willing to change their own habits to better understand the language of their dog's sensitive heart. Dogs are the only creatures on earth that will love you more than they love themselves. Don't let that incredible love be wasted in misunderstanding. Every small change you make today will ripple through the rest of their life. You have the power to make their world a paradise of love. Be the person your dog thinks you are. Be their hero, their protector, and most importantly, be the one who truly hears their silent voice. They give us everything. It is only right that we give them our best in return. Let's create a circle of love right here in the comments. I want you to type your dog's name below. Promise them right now that from today onward, you will love them in the way they need. I will read every single name and heart, each one. Let's honor these loyal companions who make our lives so much brighter and more meaningful. Thank you for watching and for caring enough to become a better dog owner. Your dog is lucky to have someone who seeks to understand them. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how to build a better life for your furry friends. We are in this together as dog lovers. Until next time, keep loving, keep learning, and keep cherishing every moment with your best friend. they truly are a gift from the universe. Remember that love is a language spoken without words. It is found in the way you look, the way you listen, and the way you care. Give your dog a pat for me today. Let them know they are special. Let them know they are home and they are safe forever. The bond you share is unique. Nurture it, protect it, and never take it for granted. They are only here for a short time, after all. Your legacy with them is written in the moments of kindness you share every day. Make every single one of those moments count for something. Go now and be the person your dog loves. They are waiting for you, and they have so much more love left to give you. See you in the next video. Goodbye for now, and keep that circle of love growing in the comments below with your dog's name.